Good morning, Chippewas of Kelowna-Stony Point First Nation members. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020, and this is my update in regards to COVID-19. Today in Lambton County, there are 119 cases of COVID-19, 11 deaths, and 35 recoveries. Today I want to talk to you about the reoperationalization of the, kind of choked on that big word there, didn't I? The reestablishment of the checkpoints and the road closures in Kelowna-Stony Point First Nation. As you're all probably aware, the Community Control Group, in consultation with myself and APS, made the decision to dismantle the closures over the weekend due to some threats of people taking matters into their own hands and limiting access to and from the First Nation and putting a curfew in place. Those types of actions put a great risk on the greater public health in the community. Anyway, today is Wednesday. Last night we had a special council meeting where council passed a number of BCRs that are enforceable by the National Bank Police Services. Will reestablish a safe border and boundary around our First Nation and limit access from non-essential travel into our First Nation. Once those BCRs are fully signed, they'll be published on our First Nation website, www.kettlepoint.org, and on our First Nations Facebook page. So I want to talk today about trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, and unresolved traumas. Your body, your brain does not differentiate the time and when you experience trauma. So when things like what took place over the weekend, when trauma is pressured and moved in your system, comes to the forefront, your brain, your psyche does not know if that trauma was today, if it was 20 years ago. And with intergenerational trauma, our people have suffered these unresolved traumas for years. So when people make comments that are founded or unfounded and trigger that trauma inside of yourself, you jump to make rash decisions. And I'm sorry that people were triggered and reminded of a tragedy that happened 25 years ago in our First Nation. Those type of behaviors and activities, where people are talking about shooting and harming each other, those things are pretty drastic. So I just want everybody to take a moment and just, let things go, calm down, and just let it go. Let it go, let those traumas go. And we currently, with our health center, there is trauma counseling, there is support counseling here. So reach out to the health center and get the help if you need it. If you need counseling, lean out. If you're a spiritual person, a traditional person, call your elder or your guide. If you're a Christian person, call your pastor. Reach out and get some counseling. Let's deal with the unresolved crap that's inside of us. Let's try and end the cycle of the intergenerational trauma. So it appears, for all intents and purposes, that we've flattened the curve, and it seems that the numbers aren't spiking, and that's due to good social distancing and staying at home. So we need to stick to that, even though it seems like it's lightening up. And people are being pressured to reopen businesses and reignite the economy and try and breathe life back into the economy and the community. Let's hold steadfast here. Let's wait this out. Let's just totally flatten the curve. We know that this will come in multiple waves, and it appears that potentially maybe the first wave is starting to wash over us and things are decreasing. It does not give us any indication that we should lift any restrictions and that we should begin to travel again. Stay home, stay safe, wash your hands. Do not touch your face, do not touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and just keep to your family, the family living in your house. Don't be going from home to home. Don't be going from vehicle to vehicle. Don't be going door to door. Keep home, keep safe. So sorry for the longer message this morning. I'm limiting my updates to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's in consult with the Community Control Group. And I look forward to updating you again on Friday. And remember, don't panic, eat Bannock.